right, let's break down this game against No Mercy Lambo. He is the college level next champion of this past college season. He beat a lot of players, won, I want to say like $50,000 from that bad boy, and he's 3-0 in Mudhead League. We are 1-1 heading into this game. We're going to talk about the good, we're going to talk about the bad, we're going to talk about the ugly. Now, I talk a lot, and you'll see it very early in this game. When there's a blitz that you don't know if you could pick it up, it makes offense hard, and we'll see that early with me. We're going to skip ahead a little bit as we're going to take a delay, and we're just setting our audibles. And on the first play, you see he's actually in dime normal. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 3, 4, 5. Potentially one of these two coming, could be 6 people coming, and I wasn't really sure what he was going to run initially, but you can tell it is man coverage, and immediately I go 1st and 10. I'm going to try establishing that we can run the ball a little bit, and we're going to hand it off, and he's going to get insta-shed coming off the edge free, and I go, huh, okay. Not inside. I thought maybe inside stuffs. It wasn't inside stuffs. I was like, okay, well, never a great sign, but we got past 2nd and 12. Nothing wrong with that. And, we're just saying, I'm just going to set up my basic blitz protection right here. We're going to block 6, and then we're going to try to block this blitz. You're going to see this backed off corner right here, and basically, he's trying to do that so I can't ID. And you see, I get screamed at right here. I get screamed at off of this edge, and I'm trying to figure out immediately. I'm like, okay, well, that's not good. And you see, I'm actually trying to throw this route right here. Like, we are pretty quickly into this, I'm trying to throw it right now, but can't. Even with A-Rod, I can't. And that is the reason I have A-Rod, is to be able to make those quick passes with pressure in my face. I'm saying, okay. And so I'm trying to figure out, is he just sending 5 or 6 right there? And obviously, now I can look back at it and be like 6. But in the game, it's like, was that 6? Because if that's 5, that's scary. If it's 6, it's like, okay. Like, all right, fair. Nothing wrong with that. Like, you can live with that. He's setting up his defense a little bit more. I'm going to skip ahead slightly. And then we're on a 3rd and 12 right here. And so I'm like, okay, let me just try blocking this thing again. Maybe that was fluke or something. And again, on my first drive that happening, it's not super ideal. We're going to this route combo right here that I'm a big fan of. And you're going to see, again, we're able to actually pick up the pressure this time. We go underneath. I get a little spooked. I could have waited for that slant, but we get a couple yards, make it just a 3-yard gain, though, to a 4th and 9. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to be aggressive right here. I want to play offense. I want to play well on offense. So we're going to do it right here. And the route combo I decided to go to is I want to run bench. I need something to do with this receiver right here. So I just put him on a smart routed out route. I don't love it in hindsight on 4th and 9, but for the situation, I didn't really know what else to throw him on. We have this guy on a corner route. And then, let's see, we have a post. And we have this in route right here. Now, I think I can pick it up because the last play I just picked up the blitz. So I think I can pick it up. We call a timeout. Trying to reset this play. 4th and 9. Boom, we're ready. Bang. Able to hit a corner route on this far side, or rather on the short side. I motioned my halfback out, actually. Put him on a post route, just to see if maybe he's going to do some weird zone coverage, maybe shade down, anything like that, and maybe be able to throw him. Low-key, he is open. But we have this corner route. This is man coverage right here, so he won't play it. This is man coverage. Boom. Able to get a nice little catch. Able to get some good yardage after the catch, too. And we're like, okay. But pressure was still in my face on that play, so I'm still like, it's not good. It's not a good thing. You can see on that little instant replay, pressure is still coming off the edge. He is sending, now in hindsight, he's sending basically both slots. So he's a boom, 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 4 right here. And these guys are kind of like messing up my tackles, and these guys are coming off the edge. And sometimes it's this guy, actually, rather. And this guy's getting manned up. And it is throwing me for a loop. It really is. We're going to go to 1st and 10. We're going to be audibling over, try to hit up the run game with this RPO read wide receiver screen. And you're going to see we're actually able to cut this back. I like Jamaal Charles a ton. As a runner, I like him because he's able to cut back, and he's very, very mobile, I guess, or agile rather would be the word, that he's able to go and be able to, when you're trying to cut back, he's able to hit all the holes I want to hit. I dance quite a bit in the backfield, so we're going to go inside zone. Again, you see all the insta-sheds happening. We're able to get out right there again. I feel like Jamaal, probably every running back can do that, but I really, really like Jamaal. He's really good in the pass game, too. That's the main reason I have him, but it's nice to have him just all around. And we're going to be all the way again to this run and just pull the ball on the ground, right? It's having some success. We'll see if he's able to shoot it. You see, it looks like he's trying to go for a gap shoot right there, and he gets it correctly. Jamal's able to fall for a gain of actually 0. I thought we got 1 right there, and we're going to go hurry up. I have an idea of how I want to defend or play against this, so we're going to go trio, and let's see what the play call actually is right here. Now, this flat right here is meant to be a quick throw high ball if this guy plays a little bit off, because this is man, but if he kind of shades up, we're going to be able to quick throw high ball it. He doesn't. He's going to come down pretty hard, so that quick high ball is not really there, and we're going to throw that ball away. You see that pressure coming in very, very fast. I'm like, geez, Louise, dude. Come on. 3rd and 10. I'm wondering if this is why I finally say, like, screw it. Yeah. So I'm going to actually, I'm realizing, okay, I don't think I can block this. We're going to block him, and we're just putting 3 man beating routes on the field. Hopefully I can block the blitz like this. And you see I can actually. So now it's just about, okay, make the correct reads. We make the read on the drag outside. Now that drag goes super far upfield, and it was kind of going a little bit further than I wanted to. I'm a little bit upset with Carmichael this game as a whole. I really needed him to play better than he did. He played pretty bad. You're going to see as the game goes on, he gets pressed into the dirt a lot. I have short out on him. I don't know why he got pressed so badly throughout this game. But he really did a bad job. You see right there, like this B route is a drag on PA boot over. And he's getting pressed and then going way up there, really ruining the entire route. Like you see, I'm trying to throw it away. It ruins the entire route combo. I'm like, what? Like, why is that happening? It's pretty frustrating. Like, even looking back on it, I'm like, okay. I don't know if... I really don't know what it is. Like, I have short out on Harold Carmichael. I am very certain of it. So, my understanding is that that's what's going to win on that press right there. But it just is not at all. Yeah, I just looked. I have deep out, short out, and route tech on that. So I really I need that drag to get open right there, I'll be honest. I really do. See what we do on 2nd and 10 here, though. See if we might end up going right back to the drag and just... Because at this point, I'm still kind of like, no, we go to a slant. And we're going to block, boom, so we can go slant, crosser, tight end post going back across. I like this quite a bit. His user has to kind of choose, and we're able to get the tight end for a touchdown. And after kind of a struggle to begin the drive, we're pretty happy. Now, on offense for him, we're going to skip forward a little bit. Right. Boom. On offense for him, he's running gun halfback bunch strong. Even after the game, I really don't know how good this is. I'm really not sure. Now, he has a touchdown this play. I forgot to get my package off correctly. So he just throws the ball away, thankfully. Or else he literally just had a 1-play touchdown. Kai wasn't in the correct safety nickelback package, which is very frustrating. I don't enjoy how you have to play defense in this game. But on 2nd and 10, what he really tries to do is early on, he has a good job of going to his like a secondary version of this offense later on. But I guess he's going to all gun tight. Out of bunch halfback strong, though, he really tries attacking that halfback and that tight end quite a bit. Early in this game, you see right here, actually, he goes with a halfback underneath, gets a 3rd and 2. And I'm kind of going with this cover 2-ish shell, or it's cover 3, but he's going to be an outside third, or he might be rotating in middle. This guy will be an outside third. They can kind of switch. Hook, 10-yard flat, 10-yard flat. Actually, no, we're going double Mabel, so 25, 5, 25, 5, or 0, outside. All right, yeah, we're going double Mabel instead, actually. And he attacks the middle of the field really, really well right here. I was really expecting him to run some kind of corner route, to be honest. Instead, he ran a combo that attacks the middle of the field pretty well. So I was like, okay, good job by you. I'm going to go right back to the double Mabel idea, though, I believe. Let's see. Yep, same idea, double Mabel. And really the middle of the field is mine right here. He has this halfback on a streak, which I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. Look, deep middle of the field, I have him bailing. This guy's in a hook at about 5 yards. He bails. This guy's going to bail into a deep flat. So double Mabel, I have deep middle of the field. He runs this kind of crosser, so I'm going to kind of run with this crosser for a second. But this halfback streak sneaks out of the backfield. Does a pretty good job. That only is really good. I feel like it's a very specific defense, but I just happen to be running it. So props to him on that. Another play right here. You're going to see this time he's going to attack that same area of the field, this time throwing it to Unicorn, Kyle Pitts. And early on, I'm realizing he's attacking double Mabel really with the tight end and the halfback kind of delayed up the middle of the field. And you can kind of do that when you're playing against double Mabel because you're only sending 3. So it's a good job by him. It's just something I have to recognize. And I'm pretty unfamiliar with his tendencies at this point. I'm still, I don't ever see this formation, bunch halfback strong. And in general, I don't know if I've ever played Lambo before. So I'm like, okay, interesting, I guess. We're going to go with an idea of attacking the middle of the field, or rather defending the middle of the field here, where we're going to have 10-yard flat, outside, hook, and then we'll see, what do we do on this right side right here? Let's see. This guy's going to be made up onto the halfback. All right, I like this. I like this a lot. Boom, playing decent defense. We're able to get a sack right there. Haloti Ngata's able to come free. He has playmaker on that halfback. It doesn't really use it throughout this game. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like playmaker isn't really that good, but we'll see. 2nd and 16. I don't love my coverage here. Goes quick throw, and we're able to get a hit with Isaiah Simmons in the seam right there. 3rd and 16. This opportunity, I mean, 3rd and 16, I got to get off the field. Simple as that. I got to get off the field. We're going to drop our flats back correctly. We're going to drop them. I'm thinking right here. Boom. We're ready. We're going to get into defense, and I have to get a stop. I can't let up a big play. When I was playing against Astro, I feel like I let up some big plays on 3rd down, or in a situation where I really couldn't let up big plays. Manning up that halfback, trying to take him away deep down the seam, because I feel like that's how he's going to try to attack me. And let's see. Boom, we have a hook curl right here, dropping to about 20 or so, 15. And this is a dot. I'm upset. Like, he doesn't highball this, so, like, this guy right here, it's just a tough pocket. Like, this guy's coming down on it. This guy's coming up. And we just go for a pick animation behind it instead of making a play on the ball. It's just a lack of reps on my part, because I know I can't click on and go for the pick right there. Even though in every other Madden ever, you go for the pick right there and they take you to the ball. In this one, Kirby Joseph, I need him to make a play on the ball right here. And before someone says hold A, hold X, those things don't hardly work. Y is the Y button's the only one when the ball's in the air that'll actually activate every time you hit it. If you hit X, it won't swat. There's a good chance that you can swat. There's a good chance that you just dive. If you hit A, there's a good chance that nothing happens. That is true. That's why you see a lot of comp guys just not click on. And I guess the thing right here is that I probably just shouldn't click on in general. But what I just said is true. I don't care what other YouTuber is trying to know that what I just said is true. There's a reason you see comp guys not click on. Like, that's why. But regardless, he actually went for 2 and he got it. But now at least I know that I can block this blitz. And you see me kind of moving. Right there's a pretty good strategy to stay away from KOs. And a lot of people get aggressive on these tackles, so you're able to get some good rack afterwards. Right? Look on the break. He's not really going to be able to defend this on the break, so I'm able to throw it, catch it, stay in bounds barely. I actually couldn't believe I was able to stay in bounds. And we're moving right now. And I'm feeling honestly pretty good on offense. I don't think this defense is very good. Mind you, I don't think any defense is really good in the game. But I'm like, I don't really think this defense is very, very formidable, for lack of a better word. We're going for a quick throw right here. I would really like to see my table routes. I mean, I have 98 speed right here. Like, the idea here is, look, streak, boom, his user's on my halfback. And ideally, he gets out there well, but, I don't know. I'd like to see this attack the flats harder. I mean, look, he's, jogging, really. And then that's an example of why you see all pro players highball flats, because when you don't highball it, you get that kind of you can get bad animations, whereas highballing, typically you'll get a pretty favorable one. And you'll see me go back to a similar throw, even though it doesn't work out much better for me. He's still backing off this corner. I believe he's doing this for blitz protection, but I really don't even use that really like that. And we're going to keep on going with the blocking 7 method. Decent pocket. It's one of the kind of bad things about, trying to beat man coverage. It requires a lot of mesh routes. Right here you see post kind of meshing. Probably should have went slant instead. But it kind of takes a second. I step up in the pocket, eat a sack, end up only losing 3 yards. That's one of the advantages. If you see, if I walked back right there, I would have taken a big sack. 3rd and 11, though. I am kind of struggling, to be honest. That first down call, I wish just would have been better, because I like the play call a lot. Really looking back at it, I like it a lot. Right here, boom, I step back just a hair too far, stay away, but we're able to still get a dot. My stick work's going a little crazy, low-key. We're going a little crazy on the stick work. All the way to the trio, probably going to be I got to run the ball right here, right? Yeah, it's got to be a run. Yeah, we're starting to milk the clock a little bit, take it down to the 2-minute warning. Can't hate on that. 2nd and 9. Let's go bunch tight end. What are we going? Price? Yeah. And I mean, this is just a basic, hey, if you have to max pro, this is a good setup. This really, really is a good setup. I'm just upset. I really feel like Carmichael, look at Carmichael right here. This can't happen. I actually, and I feel like this really hurt me a lot on offense. You'll see throughout, I don't know if, I really don't, I guess it's a Carmichael thing. I don't know if it's because he's too big. I haven't had that issue before with him ever. I mean, he's 97 speed. He's huge. He should win the press every single time. And he's just bad. Yeah, he's just really, really bad. And that route combo, that slant gets open. So it's okay, not ideal by any means, but here we go. I'm gonna go for trying to hit my back out of the backfield kind of fast. Not able to. Gonna throw our slant this time. Carmichael's able to. I mean, even there, he's not really open. We're just able to click on and catch it. right? This is kind of a more of a higher level thing where we go with the pass lead down. See, he's draped on him, but you pass lead down. You can click on Agate. This is an ag catch right here, and then boom, you see a swerve back, and he's actually able to fight for me. So Carmichael came through right there. I want that slant to get more open though. I really do. I really do. Like the game we play, man coverage is no longer good in this game. Like really, it's not. That's why you see a lot of comp guys saying there's no defense in the game, which there really isn't. So like the slant should be getting open. I guess maybe I'm not totally sure what abilities he has right there, but it shouldn't take away that slant. I have to assume it's a Carmichael issue. You see, I'm just trying to run the ball a little bit, trying to milk the clock just a little bit. And that's really what we do here. On the next play, it's going to be another run. We're going to get tackled. And then on 3rd and 9, I'm going to end up eating a sack right here. It's really important to eat a sack. He's out of timeouts, and I end up going to deuce close and passing. I thought he was going to blitz me, so I max protected again. He doesn't. You see, actually, this slant gets kind of bagged too. Good user, taking it away. And we end up just eating a sack right there to be able to milk another 30 seconds off and then be able to kick 3 to go up 10-8. And before half, we are going to get a stop right here. He ends up trying to do something crazy with Kyle Pitts. But hey, I'm like, hey, decent half. Kind of got, a little bit weird offense, weird defense, but I'm winning, so I can't really complain. And now I kind of have an idea. I want to man up this tight end. Got to watch his back out of the backfield. And I'm running a cover 2. This was a bad idea. This was stupid on the first play. He had ran verticals a couple of times. I did not outside third. I just kept my deep halves. And you're going to see immediately on the first play, he's going to run verticals out of this. And, yeah, I mean, it's wide open. That's verticals cover 2 beater consistently. No pressure, right? I know I'm not sending pressure. I kind of, in that defense, I have deep outside on the bunch side, but I was expecting a corner route to attack it in that case, and it wasn't. And then he's going to check it underneath. He's going a little bit faster here. I think he hurries up again. Does he? Yeah. Again, still, I'm just a little, I don't know. If I wrote out these route combos, I don't know if I'm like scared of them. This is a frustrating play. Again, this is, super biased of me, hindsight, all that stuff. But like, this is kind of what I want. Like, I guess like if you were to tell me, hey, Civil, you were going to get this on, you were going to run, you're going to call a defensive play, and this innovation is going to happen. I guess I would say like, cool. Like I want to run that play then. I mean, if I could look at a crystal ball, ends up being a touchdown, and I'm like, man, it's frustrating. It's a good die. I get why he threw it. He just thought this guy was going to bail out more. But I mean, I have an ability on him to be able to react right here. So like, it wasn't a situation. Is he even really a situation where like Carmichael's 6'8", his Carmichael, of course, but where Carmichael's like 6'8" and he like over jumps me? You know what I mean? It'd be different. I think it'd be different in my mind if like I got like agged. You know what I mean? Because like, okay, Carmichael's 6'8", Nick Cross is like 5'10", but like, I mean, their hands are like pretty much the same. Like, you know what I mean? It's not really an ag. It's just like, it's frustrating. That's frustrating. I have an ability there too. It's like, at least, I don't know. And that's where it's like, man, and that's 2 touchdowns I've given up now, going for picks in situations where I think I get a play on the ball, I guess. And that's probably just a lack of reps still. I guess that's really what it is. Go quick out to Jamal Charles. Again, having a smaller back like him, he has a smaller frame. He's able to run that route a little bit faster. Whereas like I've had Bo Jackson get caught up, and Jamal can get caught up on that sometimes. He will run it better usually, but I'm still in the game, right? I mean, it's fine. We're only down 4. He's bringing both the safeties down. He's in dollar right now. We're gonna go quick throw, boom. Ooh, stick right there is nasty. This is really like the best kind of stick work you can get nowadays. There's no more big highlight reel stick work plays. Boom. Whenever you do this, someone's gonna click on there and go for this hit stick, so you can kind of boop, boop. Get away a little bit, then he clicks off. I thought I was going to go crazy on the next guy, too. I was happy. I really was happy with my stick work this game. I was feeling myself. Whew, man. I don't really know why dollar over dime now for him, but I think we're going to look to possibly run the ball right here on a 1st and 10. Wouldn't be surprised. No, I think I passed. Yeah, I passed, and he actually, I don't know what this was, bro. Like, look what happens right here, man. I see the front. I'm like, I can send 5 out against this and be able to get a quick throw off. And then, like, this guy, I don't know what the... I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know, man. Good for him. I've talked about point differential a lot in my head, and they actually just changed that tiebreaker. It has been, up until like today, it's been point differential as the first tiebreaker. Now it is your head-to-head record against one another as a first tiebreaker, and then there's another tiebreaker after that, and then point differential, which is how it should be. Good defense man right here. I tried running a fade from Carmichael. I thought, because this guy keeps on getting pressed, right? I'm like, okay, well, what if Carmichael can get a step? Because I could kind of lob it, back shoulder it to Carmichael. He doesn't. Carmichael gets the route ran for him, literally. I'm like, well, son of a Carmichael. Like, dang, Carmichael. We need something out of you, my boy. Dang it. Throw the ball away, though. That's what I do, and that's what you should do whenever you're bagged like that. Just throw the ball away. Live to fight another down. 3rd and 10's not that hard. It really isn't. It's a fine spot to be in. And we're going to go kind of a, let's see, do I keep with this? No, I'm going to do something. What do we do? If we go send or max pro, that might be what we do. Let's go slant, maybe. Okay, I'm making a lot of it. Oh, yeah, I kind of last second. He backed off that corner last second. Yeah. Let's see what we do. 3rd and 15. He backs off that corner, so we're going to go corner route, probably post. I might even go post streak. No, post crosser. Not a bad combo. I didn't like, yeah, see, like, this defense, I felt like it was so, like kind of easy to, once you, like, yeah, I feel like the biggest thing that gave me an issue at first was the fact that, I couldn't pick up the blitz, but I've scored every drive so far. Quick throw again. I really just need, man, these table routes run so slow, and it's pretty frustrating. I need these to go bang. Because, like, look, dude, like, he's not even immediately getting out there. And, like, I'm able to get 4 yards, but, like, that, a wheel could be better, maybe. A wheel could be better. Really, it's those stock wheels that are really good. The ones that go super flat, like Scat and U-Trips. Those are really good. I'm going to motion out Charles right here, and we're going to run a pretty, actually, like a really, really good route combo right here, where this has to be a man-up now, where he's been usering this guy. Now this has to be a man-up here. He's going to probably try using the tight end. I'm going to put the tight end on a quick drag, and then a quick slant to cause a little bump of his user, and the drag can get open. I love this route combo. I think this is a really, really good route. It's an older style TNC-esque route combo. Boom. Able to get some good yards. First down. A-Rod. 13 for 19 for 163. And I'm still feeling fine on offense. I.e. that we've done a ton. Drag, crosser, slant. We do this a lot. We're going to roll, throw the ball away. See, I saw immediately, this time is just one of those kind of fluke times the pressure will come in on you. It's just kind of part of it. And I saw immediately screaming off this edge. I saw this guy collapse, so I knew I'd be able to kind of roll out a little bit, and I just needed to hope that I could get this ball off in time. Again, big thing under pressure, get the ball out and out of bounds. Do not try forcing something. Now, if you can make the quick read to the open guy, heck yeah. With the way that pressure was coming in, I was not confident I'd even be able to throw that slant in time, or if that slant is going to for sure get open, although I probably could have trusted it because it is a really good route against that. Boom, we're going to go quick throw to the flat. Ideally, we're able to break a tackle right there. We're not able to, so 3rd and 8 on the play. I want to run my bunch tight end to the wide side right now. It's really because I want to be able to throw a corner route. And this time, I have Carmichael on the corner route. This dude, he's been bad, but I'm saying, hey, Carmichael, you can get open on a corner route. Come on, buddy. You can do it. And he actually does kind of, but we throw our slant instead. The game was like, if you watch this, the game was like skipping during this. It was very, very frustrating. I was just happy to be able to, like, you can kind of see it. Like, yeah, like kind of, it's like, you see a scoreboard, like all that happen at once. I was like, okay. 4th and 3 now. He makes a really good adjustment. I didn't think he'd do this. I've shown that drag route one time from my tight end spot, and it was out of a different formation. He has yet to I don't think he's had a hard flat on the field yet. Now, I guess if there is a time to hard flat, it is on 4th and 3, to be fair. So I guess maybe that wasn't enough planning on my part. But in my head, I said there was 2 choices here. So we're going to motion block him. We're going to go slant across. We're going to go corner route. And then I have the option of either dragging this guy, because he's had this guy in a flat sometimes. But I have the option of dragging this guy and getting it underneath a flat over top. Or I could post him, and if he has a hard flat, I'll be able to throw it above. I thought he was going to have like a 5-yard flat, 10-yard flat. Instead, no, he has a hard flat. It's a 0-yard curl flat, I believe. Great user on the play. And this, like, he's a good player. This, like, you can tell just from something like this, it's like, okay. A lot of people, even if they make the adjustment correct, they won't know where to go with their user. And you can see immediately, like, he gets over here. He times it perfectly. A lot of people overrun the slant. You see that all the time. And this is a big reason why he's 3-0. And he's undefeated right now in first place in this entire league right now. And why he was the level next college champion. So we're on defense. We're on defense right now. He goes and has to get groceries, so we're paused for a while. Very annoying. Very annoying. Oh, new Instagram picture right here. Wait, new Instagram photos. Ken_Cox72. Go follow me on Instagram, boys. Follow me. Show me some love. All right. I'm trying to become a huge Instagram influencer. Imagine me being. Oh man. Anyways, he runs the ball. I'm happy. I don't really have great run defense from this, but I was able to stop the run. We're gonna take this to 4th, and hey, we have life, dude. Like, we're only down 4. If we hold him to 3, we still have life. We stop him. We have super life. He hasn't shown that all. I got lucky. He got out of bounds. He has not shown a corner route from this formation the entire game, unless I'm mistaken. Right now, he is not. And so I just wasn't. I saw this. It's bad user. I really should have stayed. I mean, he would have hit this. I should have stayed with it. I got lucky. He just hasn't shown that at all. He had been so focused on attacking the middle of the field all game up until that throw. And I don't even know if I adjust to it yet. Yeah, he goes to the gun tight. I have the wrong defense in the field. He has so many receivers open. So many receivers open on that play. Oh, bad defense. And it's another 3rd down. Where, I kind of fail on 3rd down. He has the option to run or pass here. He is trying to milk the clock, but a touchdown kind of puts this game away, and he is going to hand that ball off on an outside zone. We're able to make the tackle, though, put him in a situation where, hey, thankfully the run game has not been open for him very much so far. Drops back to looking, and goes to that same play. He had attacked the middle of the field. It's bad defense. It's just straight up. There's no excuse for it. I just didn't see it coming. I really didn't. I really thought he was going to keep on trying to go to what he had been doing early in the game. And it's a good job by him, a little bit of a tendency breaker. And honestly, again, like kind of a different formation this is. I can only really base what I know off of what he can run, off of what he has ran. And good job by him switching it up. He goes into kind of tight way off right here. I believe he actually passes from this, surprisingly. I thought he was going to run. Yeah, he passes. We're looking. I go down. He has this touchdown. At this point, though, I'm kind of playing overly aggressive. And I was hoping to be able to bait this post route going over the middle. Look, I look like I'm going. Look, I'm going back. Look like I'm going to stay. I thought he was going to throw this like right here. I'd be able to bait it underneath. He also didn't know that'd be a touchdown. Throws it away. Ball falls to the ground. 2nd and 10 right here. What do we have on 2nd and 10? Boom. Good defense. He has to throw it away. Intentional grounding. And now I have an opportunity to, hey, buddy, 3rd and 21. We can actually get a stop right here. We can get a stop, hold him to 3. We get a money drive. I feel fine on offense. And he audibles the gun tight, and I make just the dumbest mistake ever. Another 3rd and... I suck. Look, I have this guy cross-manned in the bunch halfback strong. This is not the man up either. It like glitched out, but I have them cross-manned, and I don't get my adjustments off, so he stays. I have a cover 3 baseline press look, where I'm setting pressure, trying to take away corner routes. The pressure works. We're getting in. But because that crossman's there, leaves the streak wide open. And it's another huge 3rd down that I just fail on. Yeah, it's pretty much game over after that. 4th down. I tried blocking the blitz. I have a terrible 4th down play call right here, where I just kind of go with the scissors concept. I think I could block the blitz. I can't. So, I mean, pressure. I have pressure in my face. I just have to hit a button at this point to keep the game alive. Try to. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Good job making the tackle on this. But yeah, SGG's. Good job of him getting a stop on that drive. What happened on 3rd down? 3rd down. I think Carmichael gets bagged again. What happens? Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can get this fade open over top. Yeah, watch. Carmichael can't. What is going on here, bro? That can't happen. Jeez Louise. That can't, because that's the route. That's the route I want to throw in that situation. That's the right defense for it. But yeah, GG's to him. We are 1-2. For reference, Last time in my head league, last year, I started, I believe, 1-3, and I still was able to battle back to 6-6 and make playoffs. So nowhere near out of it. And we have our next game going to be against Canes. I have not yet played Canes in this week for week number 2. There's 2 games a week, remember? And yeah. If you want to know my framework for how I run my offenses and defenses and how I've won pro Madden tournaments while becoming a top-ranked player, join my website, civil.gg. My guides will give you the tools you need to win more games of Madden, regardless if you're trying to become comp or if you're just trying to win more games online head-to-head. The link is in the description.